But I'm very excited because you brought me one of my favourite things on the planet today.
Which one's that?
Beaujolais.
I thought that was a champagne.
Second thing. Okay, champagne's obviously my favourite, but you know what? We can't always drink champagne. So we are drinking Beaujolais, but I, in my ignorance, did not even know this was Beaujolais until you told me it was. So what are we drinking?
So Mille Vent, a beautiful...
Which translates to?
Windmill on the hill. So basically, like I said, the French are very literal at what they do.
They're very literal, yes.
There's a lot of talk about this being classified as Premier Cru. Beaujolais for a long time has had a substantially bad name. I think Beaujolais Nouveau has done a lot to raise awareness of Beaujolais as a style, but it's done a lot of damage as well because most of the stuff is 2 weeks old bottle and it tastes...
It's just full of acid.
It's like cat's piss. It's awful. It really is.
Come on.
Oh, well,
it's a good way for people to start.
Oh, actually, I disagree with that.
Okay.
I prefer they drink a nice Village or a Mille Vent or a Bruy because it actually doesn't show you the true beauty of Beaujolais. And I love Beaujolais. It's one of my favourite parts of the region.
So where is Beaujolais?
Beaujolais is
Actually, do you have the map? Is that on that map?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Okay.
So the very, very southern part.
Southern part. Okay. So we're getting much closer to the Rhone.
Much closer to the
Rhone.
Okay.
So it's much warmer.
So is that warmer? It's quite a gnarly environment. So when you go into Beaujolais, your impression is these beautiful vineyards. When you get there, the vines are like this. They're gnarled and they're angry, and the soil is absolutely. You look and go, how could anything grow on this soil?
Is that right?
Yeah, it's rocks everywhere. And you look out, it's a lonely, lonely part of the world. Beaujolais is Gamay, and Gamay is a really interesting red wine.
So this is Gamay.
Yep. So that's the.
I knew that.
I know. It's one of those things, but to give you an idea, this is a piece of cutaway from the village.
Wow.
And this looks like a T-bone steak. And seriously, that's what it grows through. So why does this particular wine have this type of flavour? Because it's going through this ionised quartz and it's drawing through all this amazing flavour.
Unbelievable.
The vines are 45, 50 years old. They're old. They're just angry with the world and they just want to make wine.
They have a chip on their shoulder.
And they want you to go away.
Yes, absolutely. That smells incredible. I really wish this had smell-o-vision because this smells so good. You're getting all those beautiful berries, like the red fruits, purple fruits, like lots of, it's just this beautiful concoction of a fruit salad, like berry salad going on in here. But also you can really smell the earth, like it's gamey and it's earthy.
Gamey is a really good description. A fantastic description.
See, this is life. Like to me, this is like Sunday afternoon barbecue, sitting on the back porch.
This is joie de vivre. It really is. You asked the question about why Burgundy with me because it is joie de vivre. Is the true essence of life. This is. To me, wine's my mistress as well, so it's a really interesting point. I've kept that quietly.
Maybe that's I would agree. I would agree. Wow, that's so beautiful. But the acid's so soft. I mean, people would chill this down, wouldn't they? Like I
would have that at 8 degrees.
Yeah, chill it down. Yep. There's not a lot of complexity to it, but it's just such a good one to smash back. Like, not that we advocate smashing back wine, but it's got enough character to warrant wanting to drink a lot of it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say this in the most RSA way possible.
No, it is. It's a, if it was a beer, it would be called a sessionable wine.
It's sessionable. That's the word.
There you go.
It is a sessionable wine. Yeah. Thank you so much. This is why you're here. It's like, I have to tell...
It ain't for the good looks, that's for sure.
Telling the people at home, I'm like, it's the first time I'm not driving today, so they'll notice I'm not spitting as much today. That's probably
the truth.
But that's beautiful. The colour's beautiful.
Yeah.
This is, again, for people who aren't really red wine drinkers, this is a fantastic place to start.
And it is. We did a picnic for 6 of our clients in Newcastle about 3 weeks ago, and the women there were mid-20s, not big red wine drinkers, really just starting out. And 2 of the girls rang me up and they said, "Look, we normally don't drink red wine, but God, we love that Beaujolais.
Yeah.
How did we get it?" And that for me was the testament. That was what you just said.
It's exactly right. Because you got this beautiful, like on the palate. I'm trying to think of like something that people would know. Like I wouldn't say like Hubba Bubba, like but it's like.
It's strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream.
Yep.
It's like a strawberries and cream lolly. It's so easy to drink. It's got that little bit of residual sweetness, but sugar, not sugar sweetness, but fruit sweetness to it, without being a sweet wine.
It's a macerated cherry. It reminds me
macerated cherry, sour cherry.
It reminds me of cheesecake. a cherry cheesecake.
Cherry, yeah. Oh,
Because you've got the creaminess of the cheesecake.
Yeah.
And then you've got the beauty of
tart.
the jelly and the macerated cherries going through it.
that is delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to like BYO tonight and go for dinner with this one. That's awesome. Thank you so much.